Miss Amber, I love that you did a Celine Dion song for a number of reasons. One being the range in which you can open up those glorious tones that you have is perfect for you. What you did is you took a classic song and you gave it flavor, which is 2013 meets, you know, major classic songs that people love and reminisce over and things like that. So for me, it's just like, hashtag pow, Amber, keep it going. Keep it going!
There's no disagreement.
Well, okay, all right. I must comment on the vocals because there were certain moments where you took me to a place I needed to be. So, thank you. Okay, I will harken back to last week's performance of Straight Up, which I disagree with Jimmy in terms of that, you know, you took a vocal that wasn't really meant for a singer-singer, and you made it your own, and you flipped it, and I loved that because it was a simplistic arrangement. I think this time, perhaps all the, what was expected by the piano and the elegance of taking, you know, a contemporary record and turning it into more of a performance piece became what would be viewed as perhaps a more adult contemporary moment for you as a vocalist. Now, what I think, though, is that you can sing anything, and you should continue to sing anything and everything, and please don't veer from taking those musical chances. This was risky, but you still did it. Oh, I love you as well. So, Kree, I was not familiar with this song, and I listened to it, I will say, prior to getting here, and I said, this is going to be Kree all day long because it's like I knew Randy was going to discuss the fusion of rhythm and blues meets country meets all different genres that kind of epitomize who you are, in my opinion. So I did feel you on certain sections, and I was like, yay, Kree. And I was actually happy watching you perform. It's difficult because we're like looking at our monitors, we're turning here and there. But there were moments when you were truly connected to the audience that I felt were like you having a free-spirited moment on stage. And I felt happy for you because I'm always saying, Kree, just lose yourself in the song, in the moment. And I sometimes feel like when you do perform, in quotes, it's more, not that it's more difficult, but we don't see you get lost in song. And that's what I love the most about you. When you don't care who's there, you just sing. It's hard to be in front of cameras and all this stuff for the first time.
And judges.
Yes, and judges. And what is it? It's bizarre. But all I can say is, please continue to give us those vocals at this point in this competition, particularly. Give us Kree, and you're just gonna keep winning. Blowing you kisses, I'm standing up in spirit, darling. My train's caught on the bottom of my chair. Listen, that was, the caliber of that performance was beyond. I mean, that was a professional moment. I must say, when I heard you were doing Jessie J again, I was like, how is this going to evolve from the auditions? And where's she going to take this? And I have to say, stunning. I felt it was amazing. But I will say this. Songwriting is an asset that you have, and that can give you a career with longevity. Trust me, okay? So please, get home, go back on that piano, and write another original song. I want to hear, the next time you have the choice, sing that original song at the piano because you can do it. Be inspired. Be inspired, honey.
Thank you. Be inspired. You came out, I'm like, yo,
and I
y'all on fire.
Candice, I respected how you dealt with, you guys have different styles, and I really respect how you do things according to the song you're singing. Because we've seen you do everything from rock to taking it this way, that way.
Right.
The both of you are so versatile. And might I add, as a performer, in smoke, I don't even know how you were doing that with that smoke enveloping you.
Amazing. These girls are in it, bro.
Oh, what I think the thing that's emanating from you that might be what's reaching everybody so strongly this evening and the past couple performances is an inner glow. There's something coming from you that, aside from the vocals, which are stellar, by the way, and your low notes tonight, rich, beautiful, full, gorgeous. Am I wrong? I mean, I thought they were amazing. But you are giving us, it's confidence, and it's not overt, it's just there, and you're just giving it, and it's called star quality. And that's what this show is helping you to develop. Keep doing it.
number.
Strongly.
Yeah. My point of view is this. People have to understand how difficult it is to maintain your voice throughout a contest of this nature, and the way you've been singing from day one is just beyond comprehension for most people. And I just need to say that because, Randy, I mean, please explain.
What's going on? What's happening?
It just,
You well?
do you have a slight cold? Just a slight cold?
Actually have a terrible cold.
Okay, and I didn't want to bring that and make that into a thing.
I didn't want to make any excuses.
Yeah. There's none, because you know why? You don't need to. You did a stellar performance with a cold. Yeah. I only bring it up because you've been dealing with the elements of smoke. You've been on the stage, you've been duetting, which is not easy regardless of who it is, because you have to deal with blending. And I don't want to go on forever, but you are definitely not a one-hit wonder. And by the way, we know that next week you're going to kill us with every single song you do, no matter what, because you, my honey, are a super-duper, superstar quality girl. Okay?
Thank you, Mariah.
Go, Candice.
Thank you so much.
Candice, go.
I loved it. I loved it.
I'm actually going to go download that right now because I need that on my phone. I have to say, there was no redeeming needed for me ever from you because you're just a true artist, and that shows it. A great song will always just accentuate it, and that's what happened just now. Kree, I have no words. Feel good about what you just did, honey, because you did it.
Hey, Kree, I'm going to sound like the one that's not in agreement with these guys for a second. Reason is because, like I said before, we're getting so close to the end that every...
How do you critique? It's like, how is that even a one-hit wonder? You just don't think one-hit wonder. You think classic when you see something like that. Really, I mean, that was an elegant number. I feel like you've been holding out on us a little bit with within the note selection because you've hit some upper register moments of clarity, just beautiful and elegant, and nothing much more I can say, but America's going to have a difficult time choosing from all these people. That's what I'm saying. Talent galore, darling. Talent galore.